So I want to finally get something off my chest. And what I'm talking about the Mayweather fight, and the Maidana fight too, that occurred last night. Um, Everybody keeps talking about, hey, Mayweather, he was running. Oh man, the daddy was talking about, oh run, son, run, Forrest, run. I saw that, saw a few of those comments on World Star or whatnot, and I'm like, golly, like people don't understand. Still, it doesn't matter if he was running or not. It's a difference between running and being elusive. See, the name of the game is to hit and not get hit. That's the whole point. Even when you street fighting, you're gonna hit somebody and not get hit. So you want to make sure that you're gonna be the one that's gonna overcome and be the champion or whatnot. Okay, whatever. But see, Mayweather said something that I've always known for years. Last night, for years, he said, "My daddy told me that the way to last is not to get hit and don't take punches like that." There's a lot of cats who think, "Oh, Mayweather's old at 37. Mayweather's old." No, yeah, of course, the human body says, when you're 19 years old to when you were 40 years old, you're going to start feeling the difference. But this man has his body for so many years under a strict routine that his body, that's all his body knows. You know what I'm saying? So last night, Mayweather had a swollen lip, had a cut face and all that. His body don't know that. That's why his face looked kind of like pretty messed up. And Maidana was, catching Mayweather in a lot of ways. But Mayweather was like, if I'm elusive and I hit, it don't get hit, people gonna say I was running. But if I get a man, you know, a fight, then people gonna say I lost. Cause he won 2, 3 rounds. Like, he's fucked either way. So if I was Mayweather, I'd be like, fuck the fans. Straight up. I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna be elusive. I'm gonna go 12 rounds every fight. I'm gonna collect this check because at the end of the day, my kids gonna need insurance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need insurance, and insurance ain't free. So if I decide to take $1 million car that I bought, get in the wreck, is the fans gonna come and pay for my insurance? No. I gotta pay for that shit. But now if I'm standing up here slugging and slugging and slugging from when I was 22 until I'm 28, that's breaking your body down. Yeah, people look at a warrior. Oh yeah, he's a warrior. He out there, he getting it. He gonna sit out there and fight. Oh man, he gonna be a slugger. He gonna be a brawler. Okay, that's cool. But at the same time, excuse me, you gotta look at the fact that Mayweather got shit he gotta take care of outside the ring. Mayweather talks all this crap, but everybody tunes in to watch him get his ass beat. And when you tune in to watch him get his ass beat, you're paying him. Understand that. So if you don't like Mayweather, don't watch none of his fights, even if you like the other fighter. Read about it on the news the next day, or wait 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so and wait for it to come out on HBO Showtime. And even then, guess what? You're gonna be paying for it. You're gonna be paying him. So he sells his character in order for you who don't like him to make him money. The nigga might not can read, but the motherfucker's still smart. Straight up. I mean, I know how to read good. I'm not a millionaire. I bet you there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers who got money who don't know how to read, who isn't exposed. Am I saying Mayweather perfect? Fuck no. When he fought Mosley, I was kind of going for Mosley because I respected Mosley from a young kid to where I was like, I'm digging Mosley. He's humble, he's modest, laid back. You know what I'm saying? He has an amiable personality. So, such as I do. And Mayweather was bumping his gums. And I'm like, man, Mosley need to get this cat. Straight up. But that was the only fight that I was really going for the other opponent. But that was based off of, I'm tired of Mosley getting disrespected. Because I liked Mosley before I liked Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Because I've watched Mayweather since his amateur years up until his pro years. Did he lose? Did he lose against Jose Luis Castillo? It was close, and he probably did. But at the end of the day, who got the dub? Mayweather got the dub. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get mad at Mayweather for winning. Get mad at the judges. You know what I'm saying? Just like Timothy Bradley and Pacquiao. The judges gave Bradley the fight, and Bradley knew he lost. That nigga Bradley gonna be like, yeah, so what had happened was, uh, I mean, I don't want to say I got beat, but I think we know I got beat. And then the second match, Pacquiao smoked him with ease. You know what I mean? But, you know, Meldrick Taylor, Julio Cesar Chavez. Look at that fight. And then go back and search Meldrick Taylor. Go see what he about. Now, the man brain dead. Roy Jones Jr. has a best friend. I can't think of the gentleman's name right now, but he was like, he visits his friend who was also a great fighter before. I can't think of his name. Excuse me. I have the allergy. I have the flu. My bad. Or not the flu, but I have allergies. Bad allergies. But Roy Jones Jr. didn't want to end up like his friend. You know what I mean? Because his friend has brain damage and took so many shots for so many years that now he cannot function. He's blind. He's deaf. All this. He has to be taken care of. But where were those fans who wanted to see a good fight now? Where are they at? Don't worry, I'll wait. Nowhere to be found. They ain't saying, hey man, say bro, hey, you know, you presented a good fight, man. You presented a good fight. We us the fans want to see that. Now here you go $100 for your insurance. No, those fans turned their back and now they doing their own thing. So Mayweather sees that. I'm gonna give the fans what they want. I'm gonna give them a good fight. But at the same time, I'm not finna risk my face and my brain. You can't take too many shots. Your brain, it moves. Does anybody not understand? It baffles me to not realize, like, do these motherfuckers not understand the anatomy of the human body? You can't go get an egg, put it in a jar, and just roll it in circles, and then go back and forth and back and forth. You know, not too hard, but do it over time. You're going to start seeing dents come up in that egg. That's what your brain does. And over time, your brain you're going to become brain dead, and you're going to be retarded. And then, where are y'all at? Everybody tunes in to see Mayweather get knocked out. It's not going to happen. He'll never get knocked out. He's not going to get knocked out because he's not going to put himself in that situation to get knocked out. Unless it's Amir Khan or another great fighter who's going to come and earn those shots. You got to earn them shots in boxing. You don't just sit there and stand up and put your face right there and say, hey, hit me, so the fans can see it. Oh man, the fans saw it. Okay, hit me right here. We got to make this look good. No. I used to box, and I'm not going to let no dude hit me. I'm not going to let him. I don't care what the fans say. Because at the end of the day, it's me and him in that ring. That's all it is. Yeah, there are great fighters who had, 3 rematches. Diego Corrales and Jose Luis Castillo. They had good fights. But I'm telling you, your eye socket is messed up after a while. Your lips, your tongue, your nose is shattered up here. How's a man supposed to fight 10 more fights after that? How? People don't understand nor get that, or they just don't care. Yes, boxing, that's the name of the game. Even when Mayweather knocked out Victor Ortiz, the referee says, protect yourself at all times. Watch Mayweather get broken up every single time. He'll put his glove out there to the dude if the referee is right there in between them. To dap, just says good fight or let's get it. But he ain't going to just do it in open. He done it one time, and I think it was with Canelo. But people don't understand boxing. That's why Roger Mayweather say most people don't know shit about boxing. And that's true. Because you don't see the politics. Well, you'll see the politics because, if a motherfucker get robbed, you be like, oh, shit, he got robbed. That's politics. But you don't see what goes on behind the camera. The people talking about, oh, Mayweather, dodging Pacquiao. Mayweather dodging Pacquiao. At one point in time, I was like, is this nigga really, is he really dodging Pacquiao? Is he really dodging Pacquiao? But then I got to thinking like, well, maybe he ain't dodging Pacquiao. Because Bob Arum, I wouldn't want a motherfucker to make money, off of me when I'm the best. Nah, get somebody else and then I'll fight you. Get Oscar De La Hoya as a promoter and then I'll fight you. I wouldn't fucking want Bob Arum. Get somebody else. I'm not gonna make the motherfucker make money from get money off of me when I don't like that cat. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying Mayweather perfect. Some people may not even made it this far in the video. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying Mayweather perfect. But I am saying that it's a reason behind everything he does. He has 2 uncles who were great fighters. They were great. They were good. Did they make their way into the Hall of Fame? Probably not. But they see the strategy and the strategical part of boxing. They see all that. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Think of it like this. If you keep taking your own personal vehicle in a bumper car race every day, every single day you're in a bumper car race, you keep getting in wrecks, alright? That car is not going to last. But try to avoid wrecks and your vehicle will last a long time. Put it in that sense. It's simple. Some people don't understand that. And for the people who do, like this video, subscribe, because I'm going to start defending fighters. You got to understand that boxing is me and you and him. That's it. The fans are irrelevant. Yeah, I don't come. If Mayweather said fuck all the fans, if Mayweather said fuck all y'all, fuck all the fans, I don't even care about y'all. Guess what? You're still going to watch him fight. You're still going to know he's a household name. You're still going to get him paid. He's still going to make money off of you regardless. Regardless. He talks all this crap because he wants the bad people to pay him. That's what you're doing. So either join the Mayweather bandwagon. I ain't on no bandwagon. I believe a bandwagon is people who they see winning and then they jump on it. I know his history. I tell you myself, I think Mayweather lost his second fight, his second pro fight. Go back and research it. I'm not going to tell you no names. If you know something about boxing, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, then you don't know shit about boxing. Straight up.